Hi, I'm Sydney Howells. Based on the information provided from the Center of Immigration report and the answers I got through question number 3 on the written portion of the assignment, I can describe what factors play a role on the increasing or decreasing growth of the Texas population. Factors that increased the population starting in the 1920s, which included a huge increase of immigration. However, the Great Depression began. Multiple jobs were lost, and Mexicans were deported from Texas to put a halt to competition of jobs. Families during this time also were forced to relocate to find other jobs throughout the country. However, in the midst of the population decrease, when the 1940s between 1950s hit, the official Barrio program created a push and pull system from Mexico to Texas, thus introducing jobs in Texas for both Mexicans and Texans during the industrialization of 1940s through the 1950s. From World War II, more jobs were also introduced, which then created a dramatic increase of Texas population by almost 25%. According to the Center of Immigration Studies report, immigration accounted for 44% of all population growth. The Center for Immigration Studies report also explained that the infant mortality rate of Texas for whites, which was 7.2 out of 1,000 births, is better than the national average that was 7.6 deaths for African Americans in Texas. The rate is 15 out of 1,000, while the national average is 18 out of 1,000 deaths. Regional and graphic features also influence the increasing population of Texas. Although the sources of information provided for this assignment were thorough and lengthy, some factors that influence population were not mentioned in these sources. The factors include diseases that ran through Texas, as well as the climate and weather that both drew people in and drove them out. In conclusion, Texas is increasingly growing by the second. The old days of population inconsistency is over. By 2050, the population should increase by 14 million citizens.